And hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kaz Has. My name is Kazvon, and this is Fistful of Gun. It is an alpha by FarmerGnome. This is a game he's been working on for a long time. I'm pretty sure he's not actively working on this game anymore because he's working on a bunch of other stuff and he makes a ton of stuff all the time. He has on his website a couple games in alpha right now, but as it stands, he usually streams working on his newest game, and I forget the name of it. I'm going to put an annotation saying the name of it right now, and on that annotation will be a link to his Twitch channel if you want to check him out at all, because he's making a game, and you can watch him make a game, and I think that's pretty cool. But I'm playing Fistful of Gun, and you may ask why I'm playing one of the inactive titles in his catalog. Well, this was recommended to me by Detective Nico. He is a subscriber, and he said, hey, this is a cool game, and you know what? I think it's pretty cool too. I don't want to call it a couch co-op because of the control scheme, but you'll see here in a second. You can have up to 3 players playing at once. One player would use the keyboard, one would use the mouse, and one would use a gamepad. I'm using a gamepad right now, so that means I can only play as the pistolier. I'll try and show off the other guys too, but to select them, I have to flick the right stick, and now I move with the left stick, and I flick the right stick in the direction I want to shoot the pistol bullets. And then when I reload, I also have to flick the stick for every bullet I reload. It's the fastest shooting character. You can get the most bullets down range with this guy, but he's also a little inaccurate due to the fact that you're actually flicking a stick. And there, I just got one shot. And that happens. This game's hard. It's kind of arcade style. You get so many lives and then continues based on how many lives you have. So you have 5 continues per character. I don't know if the lives are shared when you're playing with multiple characters at once, because you can play 3-player all at the same time. And I don't think it'd be too hard to actually set that up. And there, I got owned again. I find the levels in this, some of them are really easy and some of them are really tough. And hopefully I can show a little bit of each, but this one is... Alright, I think what my problem is I'm not using cover effectively. And that's actually part of the game. The only problem is you can't shoot over cover, so you tend to... There we go, I'll just shoot some dynamite and blow them up. Another thing you'll notice, if you play this enough, is that fire actually blocks bullets. Pretty sure that's not... That's probably not intended, but... Nope. And there, I got shot in the face again. But this is fine, we can die a lot, because then I can show you up the other characters. So I'm not too worried. There are power-ups that you can pick up off the ground. I'm not exactly sure what they do. They don't really seem to change the gameplay a whole lot from what I've seen. And see, I beat a level, so now I can choose one of 5 perks. The perks persist until you die, like for real die, and have to start the game over. So let's see, I'll go with... What's unstoppable? Keep living after being downed. That's probably useful, but I'm gonna go with piercing shot. I find explosive tip, which was my other option there, tends to get me killed. So here we go, I have 1 life left. I'm gonna hide behind this cover. You can usually tell how people will, like, shoot at you based on what they look like. They're kind of different classes, and they all kind of behave a little bit different. Also, there are turrets. Ooh, I just died there, so I have 1 more go. I think that makes it a total of 6. I don't know. Math is kind of failing me right now. Just whiff some bullets past these engines. I gotta tell you, I prefer playing with the gamepad on this, but it's also, like, by far the most inaccurate. Oh, I gotta reload and run away. And it's basically, your goal here is not really, there's no real level progression as it stands. One of the notes, the development notes was, I'm gonna get a faster improvised armor. One of the development notes was, he wanted to add a story mode, and that would make it a little more linear and a little more progressive, but as it stands right now, it just kind of seems to throw you into set levels with set enemies and set layouts and everything. But they're randomly given to you, so you can't just... You're not going to get the same progression of levels every time, so that gives a little variety. And it is an alpha, so you can't really expect too much in terms of that. I mean, usually an alpha is not content complete, so it's pretty much understandable. Oh, I'm not a fan of these guys. They tend to shoot really fast. I think they're pistoliers, and that, oh man. Yeah, you die in one hit. I'm not exactly sure what armor really does for you. Because I seem to die in one hit. Anyway, so here we go, you can just submit a score. It is connected to a server, so I can just type in Kaz. And I have a horrible score. That Paul BBG guy is just tearing it up. So let's play again. I'm gonna put my controller down. Or throw it on the floor. And let's give local game. There is a plan for online multiplayer, but you know, alpha. Let's try the shotgun guy. So the shotgun guy uses cursor keys to move and X and Z to shoot. So I'm gonna select him by hitting Z. Now this guy, since you can only move with the cursor keys, he can't really. If you combine cursor keys, if you combine cursor keys, you can actually move at a diagonal and shoot at a diagonal, but it's... I've always been really bad at using cursor keys to do anything. Wow, I died immediately. That's gotta be a bug, right? Let's see if I can get this going again. So if you double tap... I actually just learned this. If you double tap a cursor key, you actually dash, which is pretty useful, I guess. But to fire with this guy, you hit Z for one barrel and X for the other barrel, and then when both barrels are empty, you tap each button again to reload each barrel again, and then you can start shooting again. You cannot just reload one empty barrel. You have to wait until your gun is empty before you can reload. And there we go. That was a pretty easy level, even though I think I ate it my first time through. Let's see, speed loader. See, I don't think this actually helps me. I think the speed loading one only helps the mouse guy who has a rifle and his reload's really slow. I'm gonna scatter my rounds more. So let's see what we can do here. Got a bunch of dynamite just kind of lying around. And there we go, 2 shots did it. Just to be silly, let's try flammable shells. Kind of show off what that's all about. But yeah, the art style is really, really neat. It's kind of hard to tell exactly the difference between some characters, I feel. Like, there's a turret guy, and it's really hard to tell if he's a regular guy or a turret guy unless you've seen him a bunch of times before you can actually recognize what he is and avoid him appropriately here. Man. There we go. It seems like only one of my pellets has flaming on it. I'm pretty sure when you have flaming shot on other characters, it's kind of a chance thing for it to happen, but I'm not... No. Maybe it's just the pistol guy, it's a chance. Maybe the rifle guy, it's every time. I'm gonna scatter my shots some more. That seems to be working out for me. The music's also pretty cool. It's pretty limited, but I like it. It has a sense of urgency to it. It's not really, western-y. Oh, I like when you activate them to be respawned, they get a little twinkle in their eye. That's a fun touch. And when you respawn, the entire level starts over. It doesn't change at all though, so... Man, this is a really hard one. Just surrounded by pistoliers and all I have is a shotgun. They can shoot really fast. So some guys came from behind me. Maybe just spray and pray. Oop. Like I said, I'm really bad at cursor key games. Because I am left-handed. Oh. I gotta run behind these guys. Shoot! Oh! I turned before I shot. Let's go back down here. Oh geez, there's so many guys. Oh, I missed him. How did I miss him? I have a shotgun. Oh, I just mowed him down there. Alright. And one more. There we go. I'll show you explosive tip. This will probably be the end of me. But that's okay. So then I can show off the rifleman. So see, I believe how it works with the shotgun is one of the pellets will explode, and if you're too close to it, you'll actually... Man, that guy's a good shot. If you're too close to the exploding shot, you will actually take yourself out. I find this guy is probably... I like the Pistoleer the best. This guy can kind of roll with a little while. I can do pretty well. But the Rifleman is just, for me, just awful. I just don't think I have the nuances figured out of him yet. Because you gotta do some wacky stuff, and I'll show that off once I die. I might actually just... Let's see how far I can get here, though. There's really no end that I've seen, but maybe I'm just really bad. I think it's more of an arcade situation where you just kind of try and get as far as you can and get a high enough score to master the leaderboards. There we go. I didn't even think I could shoot him for cover. Let's do Rage. Increases base multiplier by 1. I think that's just score multiplier. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of levels look a lot alike, except there's some that really stand out. And I really don't mind if I get... I'm playing kind of fast and loose because I kind of want to die, just so I can show off the last character and let you guys go. Oh, one more life. Snipe you, shotgun sniper. Hey, got a bunch of them there. Oh darn. See, it's a lot tougher because if you can't really strafe shoot with this guy. I mean, you can go at a diagonal. That's not really how I like to play. I like strafing. Oh man. But I killed him. He's dead. Okay, well let's go on to the Rifleman, and you'll see he's got a lever action gun. He also is invisible when he spawns, which is weird. And then you hold the right mouse button, and he slows down, but you get his aiming cone. This guy's really hard to play. You get his aiming cone, and then if you stop moving, the aiming cone like shrinks. So your ability to hit things becomes easier, but then you're stationary. Like that. And then to reload, you have to hold down the button, and it's one shot at a time. So it's kind of like, it's better to, for accuracy to stay still, but if you stay still in this game, you die real fast. So I'm not good with this guy, and I'm confident I will die very quickly. But we will see. Got you. Oh. Let's get out of dodge. Hide behind these. There we go. That was an easy level and I died once, so... what do I want? Let's try... Speed Loader. Let's see if that makes it quicker. I mean, there's probably a nuance to him that I have not discovered yet. It's also curious that, he starts invisible. That's really weird. And also, you can't shoot through cover. It'd be nicer if you could shoot through cover. Or at least have, like, a chance. I mean, you shoot through cover, but then they have a chance to pierce cover. But I could be talking out my butt. It could be that there are enemies that already can shoot through cover. Nope. See, I was trying to get a beat on that guy and run away, but... he doesn't shoot fast enough. Let's grab this gold. Oh. Yeah, you kind of want to collect crates. If you are going for a high score, you want to collect these crates, but since I'm a single shot character, I don't really feel like it. Oh, and here come the bullets. I was hoping to get 2 for 1 there, but oh, come on. There we go. Oh. Really? Okay, I think he's pistols, so I can stay far back. Or not. He's far more accurate with his pistols at range, clearly. Alright, come on, Zeke. Let's do this. And you're dead. And you're... oh, I got 2 for 1. That's curious. It's like, grassy knoll JFK kind of situation, magic bullet thing. That guy... Yeah, but I believe your combo meter, your multiplier, the score multiplier in the corner, I think that goes up with every enemy you kill, and then it resets as soon as you drop, like if you get shot down. Faster bullets. I'll take faster bullets. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if I can hit that. Yep, that helps. Grab a light rifle. Oh, okay, so light rifles let me move quicker because my rifle's light. We've also seen heavy rifles, so I don't know why you'd even want that. Seem to be invisible. Wonder if I become invisible after a while? Let's see. Nope. So I can get in the bushes. I'm not quite sure how this invisibility thing he has going on works. I'm sure if I figured that out, this character would be much easier, but as it stands... that dialogue. It's also kind of hard to play this and talk. But, you know, it's what I do. Wish you could keep running while you reloaded, too. But once again, there's probably some nuance that I'm not seeing. Alright, let's make this one count. I don't think they can shoot from cover either, so I might as well just spam it and hope that I get through. It seems like that's the case. Or maybe it's only some cover you can get through. Whoa, that was weird. Also, I've noticed that sometimes the enemies, they just kind of stack up and not move. Like, they don't seem to react or anything, so you have to then sneak around to the side of them and hope that they don't just all open fire on you. Because you'll get a stack of like 15 bad guys in a corner, and you're around the corner and you're like, alright, hopefully I'll take all of them out in this one shot. But you end up getting just wasted. But anyway, that is Fistful of Gun. It is pretty darn fun, and I hope they finish it, because I would like a finished version of this. It's pretty unique in the way it controls all the different characters, and I'd really like to see a story mode, because this world seems pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to try this out, it is completely free. It is on FarmerGnome.com. I will leave a link in the description below. And as always, I'll see you next time. 3 in 1! Amazing.